everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. If any of you have watched my recent videos, our little fur friend Lexi here is appearing in all of them. You have now replaced Andy. Don't you want to leave? You've now replaced Andy as the co-host of this channel. Beautiful girl. Obviously she's camera shy, but she's not lap shy, so I'll put her back down where she wants to be. Covered in white fur. We're here today with polishes I forgot I own, 32, 33, something along those lines. So I do have 5 polishes for you to look at today. If you're new to this series, I'll say what I always say. This is a video series where we look at underloved polishes, ones I've forgotten, ones that are old and retro, ones that my swatch photos are horrible and give me an ick, so I have to redo them again, and yeah, everything in between. So you don't need to have watched all of the videos to watch this one at all, but there's a lot. If you like the series, you can go back and have a look. So we are here with 5 polishes I forgot I owned. Let's look at these new swatches. 2 mainstream in this video. The first one is a British Racing Green by Butter London. Butter London is just a brand that I have a bunch of that I really enjoy. I feel like I was conned into this slightly because I am British, so I wanted to get a lot of them because a lot of them are British references, but actually they're based in California, I think. Seattle. I'm totally lying. They're based in Seattle. So I see you, Butter London. I see you. I'm hoping someone at the brand is British. I'm sure someone or one of you out there will know the reason why they kind of go for all these London references, other than the fact that the name is Butter London. But British Racing Green is this beautiful jade greeny emerald. It's really hard. I don't know whether it's a shimmer. I want to say it's probably a very, very finely milled shimmer because it almost looks kind of metallic-y, and it's got a very subtle, like a jadey, like a little bit of a blue flash in the green base. Beautiful formula, and Butter London's on the whole across the board have really nice formulas. Nice, easy 2-coat of this beautiful green, British Racing Green, Butter London. Now, if you watched the last video, you would have heard me say that I was going to show this one, which is Posh by Zoya. This came out a bajillion years ago. I think when I did a nail polish swap with Jess Face 90, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, this was in the swap that she gave me and sent me. And basically Zoya had a 5-piece collection that was all mattes. The cap was matte, and it was just like the world had never seen this before. And Verushka and Posh were like the main 2 focuses from that. So Posh is the beautiful red. You can see how it looks here. So if you put a top coat on, it's going to look this kind of glowy red, but it also looks stunningly insane by itself and matte. There's something about the matte in that 5-piece collection that is just really, really good. So an icon for me anyway. 2 coats, no top coat in this instance, of Posh by Zoya. It's been a while since I've shown one from this indie brand, and this is Glitter Lambs. This brand is featured throughout this series quite regularly. Glitter Lambs is still a glitter production company, but they used to do nail polish, and now they just do body glitter and glitter for, I guess, nail art and body art and all that sort of fun stuff. This is their glitters were just the best. So this one is called My Heart Belongs to Jesus. Oh my goodness, this was also in that video from Just Face 90. This was also in that same video from like 8 years ago. How coincidental. So most of them that they do are a lot of clear based polishes. So it's clear base, and then there's bright neon pink hearts, there's pale pink hearts, there's bright pink stars, there's blue hexes, there's silver circles, there's silver hearts, a whole load, and there's a little bit of green in there. A whole load of jam-packed. These toppers are going to pop. They are just great. I love wearing them, as you can see in this, like black and then 1 coat of this over the top, and it's just so chunky and tacky, but in a really great way, and I love them. So I'm glad that we're going to show you one because it feels like it's been like 4 or 5 videos since we've done one. I said that it was going to be ages ago. My time spectrum is just all off at the moment. It still feels like it's 2020. I can't be the only one that thinks that. A older polish from a UK indie brand that doesn't exist anymore, and this is Freckles nail polish, and this is called Poison Apple. When I first started collecting polish about 8-9 years ago now, Freckles was one of like the bigger UK indies. I think I own maybe 3 or 4 from them, and I think you might have seen some other ones in this series if you watched it. But Poison Apple is a really nice linear holographic, and it's in this kind of soft apple-y colour. I really love the tone of it. I don't feel like I have any other linear hollows in this colour 8 years on. I still feel this is quite different and unique for me, so it was good to get it out and rewear it. It's just a shame that it was more of a 3-coat than a 2-coat. So that was my only little, I wish it was a little bit more opaque. So 3 coats of Poison Apple by Freckles Polish. And the last one is from Dollish Polish. Now the reason why I picked this one out is occasionally on my Instagram I will post, this day 6 years ago, this day 8 years ago, how many years it was. And 2 days ago, 6 years ago, I wore Why So Serious by Dollish Polish, and I knew I had that in my pile to swatch, so I thought this is a sign. When grabbed it, wore it. It's obviously a nod to the Joker. I think there was a duo of, must be Batman and the Joker. I definitely want to say I have both, but this one is the Why So Serious, like the Heath Ledger kind of Joker, where it's like a purple base with then tiny green, orange, black and purple glitters in there. So it's purple with kind of your Joker, but then also kind of like Halloween-y glitters in the purple base. It just really fits the character really nicely. 3 coats, Why So Serious, Dollish Polish. So that is another round of forgotten nail polishes. I hope you enjoyed this series. Leave me all your thoughts and comments down below, and we'll be here for a couple more videos still. I have to probably go back through the Helmers again. This one with this video situation is good because as part of it is polishes that I don't like my swatches for. Over time, all my swatches look old to me, so I feel like we'll probably recycle through the collection a few times yet to come. We'll be here with polish stuff I own 100 in no time, I'm sure. Thank you for sitting through all the videos so far, and as I said, leave thoughts and comments. I'm sure I've said that already. Bye bye.